Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for stopping by. Kind of got our hands full at the moment. Cassie's got grain. I have some alfalfa hay. And before I forget, this video is sponsored by June's Journey. We'll tell you more about that in a minute. But Cassie and I are about to take care of the sheep because sheep seem like they need a lot of attention, Cassie.
You think so?
It's
Just
almost,
when they have babies.
Yeah, it's almost like having another kid. You got to feed them in the morning, feed them in the evening, make sure they have special nutrients, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do first. That's kind of how we started our last video out, was taking care of sheep. But then we're going to get to do something fun.
Yep.
A little bit of a day date. We're going to head over to Choteau, Oklahoma, one of our... I wouldn't know if I would say it's our favorite, but we've had the most success at this antique mall, haven't we?
Yep.
Last time we got some bar stools, and what else? Do you remember?
I think you got a log chain.
A log chain. Nothing like an antique log chain.
And it wasn't antique, but I got Ranger a knife, I think.
Yeah. So they just have a good variety there, and we'll bring you guys along for that. I know you guys
See
like...
what treasures we can find.
Yeah. Tom Henry, it's almost turkey season. Open season, Cassie. If we don't get one, we'll have to turn to Tom Henry. So Cassie's getting some grain put out for them. They love grain, but they also, even the lambs, love this alfalfa.
So it's about time to make put the creep feeder for them to get into.
Oh yeah, yep. We've got the creep feeder. We'll just have to move it in here, won't we?
Yeah.
So we'll have to get Sue a new spot. So all this hay, let's put it right in there, alfalfa, and then I'm just gonna pour this kind of on the ground. I cleaned up the last bale. Well, had a few little stones in it. I don't think they'll eat the stones, but I don't want to risk it. So we'll just pour it out on the ground and they can eat it. So the tail fall off yet, Cassie?
Not yet. Very, very close. You can see a distinct difference.
This is Wednesday, right?
Yep.
So Wednesday's about a week older. Hey girl. Hey. Hey baby.
And when the goats are gone, we'll probably just let them out because then we can feed all that we need to without the goats eating it all.
Yeah.
But Hazel should have a baby. We'll probably put Hazel and her baby in here for a couple weeks, even if the goats aren't here, just so we can make sure they're getting all the extra nutrients they need. But these are getting big enough to go do it. Just the problem is the goats will eat it all up if they have the opportunity.
Yep. So they're all doing great out here, and I think they're growing just like they're supposed to. Olive's taking good care of her baby. Dot's taking good care of hers. So we're gonna hit the road and go start looking for some treasures. And I've got a way that you can find some treasures of your own without even leaving your house. We love unique items. Even when we built our house, we looked for a unique door. This one has this little hole that you can open up, look around outside, and shut back, and you don't see one every day. So if you like looking for unique things like us, going to antique malls, finding that one item that nobody else has, you're gonna love June's Journey. June's Journey is a free to download hidden object mystery game. So you go through here, you find the hidden objects, you're able to follow along with a captivating detective story that will take you back all the way to the glamour of the 1920s with a diverse cast of characters. Each scene builds on another to take you through a thrilling murder mystery story. This sets the main protagonist, June Parker, in a quest to solve the murder of her sister. Of course, June always gets herself into a tricky situation, but seems to solve her problems in her own witty ways. You can customize, remodel, and fix your mansion in your own garden island the way you want. I really enjoy playing June's Journey after a long, busy day. It gives me a chance to wind down and relax. You can download June's Journey for free by clicking the link that's down in the description or the QR code on the screen. June's Journey is available on Android and iOS mobile devices, as well as on PC through Facebook Games. A big thanks to June's Journey for sponsoring this video. We're headed out the door now to see what antiques we can find. So we made it to Shoto, Oklahoma. Cassie drove separate because she's gonna leave after we have lunch and go on to school. But Shoto is getting known for two things, antique malls and RV parks. They have lots and lots of RV parks where people come and kind of park and live, I think. But then they also have tons of antique malls. So you could probably come here and spend at least a full day, maybe even 2 days if you wanted to find a nice local hotel. So we're gonna head inside and check out what kind of unique items, fun things can we find. So the name now is the Oklahoma Peddlers Mall.
Open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
7 days a week. So we were worried that it might be closed on a Monday, but not here. It's open every day. So one thing we noticed about this place is it has more of odds and ends stuff, not just old, overpriced antiques. Well, you know what I'm talking about, Cassie. What do you call them? The fancy antiques? Hey, you do know that Mother's Day is in a couple months too, so you could be looking for a Mother's Day present for your mom. Uh-oh, something with chickens on it. That didn't take long. I think that's just more decorations, so.
You got lucky?
I don't think it's quite Cassie's style. Man, that's why we keep the horns off the Highlands. They're worth something. You guys had one of these when you were a kid? I think this one, yeah, it works. A little pedal car, $349. That's pretty cool.
Oh, did you? Okay. It was so
Free
funny.
snacks.
I think they were all surprised.
It's your happy place, Cassie?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Cassie can take some sewing lessons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, no. Apparently not. She's going to take boxing lessons instead. The boys love boxing gloves.
They don't need them.
I know, but they love them. Man, you just never know what you're going to find. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Heavy. Railroad lantern. Cool old lantern. Too bad Cassie doesn't decorate in chickens except the kind that lay eggs outside.
Come this way, though.
Uh-oh. What'd you find?
For all of your Tupperware needs.
Oh, I do like Tupperware.
I know, it's good.
It's one of my favorites. And they've got all the old school Tupperware. Oh, the butter holder. Brings back all the memories of all the Tupperware growing up.
Gary.
What you got?
You need a toe rope?
How much?
This like goes on your ball, right?
Yeah, well, you could have.
$15. Oops, it fell off.
No, I don't think I need it. Just because I have plenty of chains. One of which I got from here last time. Dude, this place is more. It's somewhere between.
Butter churner.
Butter churner. Somewhere between a antique shop and a yard sale. They got more items than just antiques. Well, it's not even close to October, so.
They're like brand new, but I guess you only wear them during fall.
Look at that urn up there. It's got a lion head on it.
Oh yeah.
Could be a.
Has a matching bowl.
That's cool.
Look at that squirrel. Egg beater.
It works. And get ready for Easter.
Our kids need a pogo stick.
Do you think they need one?
Stoked Living, they're pretty good at pogo.
I thought you were gonna jump on to give it a try.
No.
We might be calling the ambulance to come to the antique shop. Old sign. Security.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, is that Baker Mayfield? Oh, would that fit Ranger?
Probably. That's a large. I don't see a price. This is Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Yeah. He was adopted. Owens. Mustangs.
So Cassie found a cool hat, but it's not OSU, it's something Mustangs.
OHS Mustangs. Someone spent a lot of time on those beads.
Yeah, a lot of Native Americans around here like to do accessories like that on beads and sometimes on saddlery type stuff. But we did find a Baker Mayfield jersey. We think it'll fit Ranger, and he's a Mayfield fan, especially when he was at Cleveland. That's one of the places we followed him closely, ex-OU quarterback. So we found one thing at least. We'll keep looking though. Is that you? Is that a Stanley mug up there, Cassie?
The original.
Might be worth $150.
It's not a cool Stanley. This has a straw coming out of it.
Oh yeah, it's not the cool new Stanley. So I did find something Ransom would love, but it's $109 and it would just get rusty and old. But it's an old metal Mighty Tonka grater.
It's not for him to play with.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
these rubber bouncy things.
Yeah, but there are some old cool metal trucks right here. That one's not too bad. Dozer and a golfer. All right, Cassie, you know what this is up here?
Not a clue.
You put it around a calf's neck whenever they go through fences, is what I've seen them used for.
Wiener
That's
and
it.
fence jumper.
Calf wiener and fence jumper.
Oh yeah.
So I guess the wiener part would mean if they're being weaned so they won't go through a fence. So if you're just going to put them on the other side of like a barbed wire fence maybe, so they won't crawl through, I don't know. But I do know
It's 2 in 1. One if you have one that likes to go through a fence, and 2 if you have one you need a wean.
that you're weaning. So I haven't seen one of those in a long time, but I do remember my grandpa having them and using them at some point whenever he had a dairy.
I love to eat these kind of peppers, but these aren't real.
Be kind of teasing you all the time, wouldn't it? There's another
Look at this rubber band gun.
pedal car. Oh, those are cool.
Wait, is it a rubber band gun or just make noise? It's just a wooden toy gun.
I would say we need that, but we don't because it would get really annoying.
$7.
That's cool. I've never seen one.
See that?
You look pretty serious with that thing.
I like it.
Cassie said it's out of tune, so she's not going to be able to carry a tune in a bucket. Not with that. I know I have like 3 of these, but I could probably get one more. Especially at $3. Why not? So Cassie did find a cool antique shovel.
I was trying to see if it had a name on it, but it says it's a vintage World War II era folding military shovel. Oh geez. That looks like it clips on you. And then
You loosen that to get it to fold out?
probably. I really don't want to.
Don't want to try
It
it.
says U.S. 1945 AMES.
That's cool.
1945. It has a. I mean, that's really a treasure. It has. Trying to put it back in there right. There we go. See, it has this, but it's really hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
I think I could spend a lot of money in this area, Cassie. Tool section. You can never have too many tools.
I would agree.
So high lift jacks. I've used these before. You gotta watch out. When you hit the release on that puppy, and it gets ready to come down, that handle will get your chin.
This is cool stuff.
Old pipes and knives. Lots and lots of cast iron. If you're needing some unique piece, there's plenty of it here. Oh, that's a shiny log chain. I don't have any change that shiny. Too shiny for me. Some cool gas cans. Older ones.
We
Hey.
need this for catching up with the walkers.
I resemble that cup.
You resemble?
Yeah. Well, it's just like it. Super Dad. I don't think I need another one though. You can only have so many coffee cups until your cabinets are full. This place is never ending, Cass.
I know, the problem is I go on the outside, then I start going down the aisle, and then I just get like it needs to go in increments or something. 'Cause then you're just like, when is this ever going to end? And then you don't look as good as you should.
You don't search it out. Lots of dream catchers. So we found these comic books. They're only $1 each. And I honestly don't know if the kids have ever read a real comic book, Cassie. So if we can find some that are appropriate, there was a Green Lantern.
I don't even know.
Then we're going to pick out the kids each one comic book for $1 each. That sounds like a deal to me. That Mazzy would probably like something girly if they have it.
I mean, Superman's the only thing that I know about. And you would think would be appropriate, but.
All right, Cassie's got them narrowed down.
And I'm sure y'all are like, no, that one's better. I don't have a clue. So we got this one,
Okay.
this one,
Okay.
this one,
That one's shiny. It's going to get somebody's attention.
this one.
Mazzy will probably like that
Wait, that's too many. And then this one.
one.
So 1, 2, 3, and then we just need one more. 4. We'll put this one back. Hopefully it's not like worth $1 million.
Well, they were all $1, so hopefully not. All right, so we've got our saw, our comic books, our jersey. I think we're about about wound down unless Cassie sees something else she just can't live without.
We got a lot to go.
But we still do have a lot to go.
Melissa dug wooden horse barn.
Oh, yeah. That is cool.
There's your dad.
Oh, yep. That does look just like my dad.
Except it's Will Rogers.
Will Rogers. Never met a man I didn't like. That's his famous saying. Oklahoma's favorite son.
The polo stick.
Polo stick?
Yeah, off of a horse.
What? I wonder if you could play polo off of one of your mini donkeys.
No.
Who would pay to see that?
You have to
Cassie?
just use a cane.
Cassie playing polo on a mini donkey. Oh, you know what? Donkey basketball is coming back. I heard that it's making its rounds.
It's never left.
Is that going to happen at Bradford one day?
I don't know.
Probably not. So I found something for Little Bear. I'm going to show him how it works.
So there's two sides. But I literally just got him one a couple days ago.
Okay, so she just got him one. Otherwise, we'd have to get that for Little Bear. Everybody had one of those. I remember having one for the kids when they were little. So, but we already have one for them. So we'll keep looking.
Eric Johnson.
Autographs.
Looks like from a little kid league. Timmy something. It's $1.99, so they must not know who it is either.
Must not be very famous. Get you this whole set of
There we go.
glasses just like you're at the restaurant.
There we go. There we go. $3 a piece.
I don't think it would taste as good whenever you have to make it yourself. The whole reason those drinks taste that good is because somebody else brings them to you.
These and only one Dr. Pepper left.
Dr. Pepper is pretty popular in Oklahoma. Look at all the old kind of cans, maybe beer.
Help with the balance.
Child's pogo stick. I could actually use that one.
Was that an alter? Like someone altered that to help a balance. That didn't come that way.
I think it does. I think it does because it kind of bends.
No, that's like off of a chair or something.
I don't know.
First pogo roo. I don't know. Somebody look it up. Did it come this way or did somebody modify it?
It's a pogo trainer. So we did find a handful of goodies.
And a free pin.
Nothing big. I'm thinking about that shovel though. I might have to come back and get it for the Jeep. Like it'd be pretty cool to have that like in the back seat of the Jeep, just kind of hanging up.
Yeah.
What do you think?
$75.
$75?
Let's
All right.
research it and see if it's worth it.
I'll think about it. Yeah, let's look online and see if we can find one similar.
I'm ready to go eat.
All right, let's go eat. All right, Cassie's being healthy today.
Being healthy.
Salad looks good. BLT for me. Bacon sounded better. So I'm going to try to get all of the chores knocked out before I go pick up the boys because we have church tonight. And I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of time between when I pick up the boys and go to church. So let's check on the animals, see how everybody's doing. Hey, Zena. We kind of checked on the sheep earlier, but now it's everybody else's turn. There you go, Zena. Tom would love to get me. So before I can do any mowing, it looks like I'm gonna have the boys make a round and pick up all the baseballs and everything left behind. So watch out, Shelby. I don't know how it is in your area or your neck of the woods, but are you mowing yet? It seems like it's a little bit early to me to mow, but if we don't start, it's gonna get way too tall. And mainly it's this clover and those purple flowers. So not something that really even mows up that good. I wish I could spray it all, but really that's a whole lot of stuff to spray. So hey, Allie, come over here, girl. I got you some right here. Allie sure is cute. Here comes Oreo. Oreo, we haven't seen you faint in a while. Not really something I can make you do though. Oreo just has to faint on her own. It seems like I was just out here feeding you guys. That's the way it goes with sheep, especially with the new babies. But we're gonna make sure they get plenty of food. And I hear the donkeys, they showed up. Hang on, girls, I'll be over there in a minute. All right, so they still have some alfalfa. We only usually give them one square of alfalfa a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them some hay off of the regular hay bale, and then they'll be set up for the rest of the day. Looks like the ducks are turning into thieves. They're stealing Xena. Xena, these ducks are stealing your food. Get over here. Usually it's Tom Henry, but today it's the ducks. Better protect your food, girl. Don't want to get it stolen. All right, girls, come on. We don't want Shadow to think we're gonna trap him every single time. So I'm just gonna come in here, pour some feed out, and Shadow, he's pretty timid though about it, probably because we actually got a halter on him. You noticed in one of our last videos. All right, I'm not gonna get you today, buddy. I don't have time today. Hey, and they're already making a line for it. Come on, come on, donkeys. Come on. Hey, Dolly. There's my girls. All right. Still no donkey babies yet. We can't wait for a foal, but we are not in control either. So whenever Patsy tries to deliver, or whoever's first, then we'll be excited to see it. We can't wait, can we, girls? So there's a quick check-in on all of the animals, but I think I'm gonna have to put the camera down, finish up chores so I can go get the boys. I'm gonna take them home from school. Ranger, Ransom, and Little Bear. Mazzie's going to violin, and then we're all gonna meet back up and head to church tonight for that revival that's going on. So it's very important for us, for Cassie and I, to take time, even though we just became a lot busier with a new foster child and just everything going on in life. We've been really busy, but it's important for us to take time for us, for our marriage, to go have a little bit of fun, whether that is going out to dinner or going to the antique mall and just slowly looking around. Jojo, it's important. As far as prayer requests go for the day, we can't say anything too specific, but if you would say an extra prayer for Little Bear, he's gonna be headed to the hospital tomorrow, and just pray that everything goes well with that appointment. Like I said, we don't ever want to get into too many details or share too much about our foster children and their situations, but if you would just be in prayer for him, we really, really do appreciate it. So don't forget, if you guys are interested in June's journey, go look for some treasures of your own. Check out the link down in the description. Also, that QR code, I'll have it up here on the screen so you can select that. So we thank you guys so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.